I got to know Coach Parks in high school, and like a lot of the other kids, he was a scary guy, so I did my best to stay away from him. But when I was in my 30s, I got to know him in a completely different way. I took some physical fitness classes from him in the evenings for about 5 or 6 years. And they were brutal classes, but he was very inspirational and motivational. There were Oakland Raider football players there, and they said he just kicked their butts. Toughest classes they ever took, worse than working out for the Oakland Raiders. So he was a great guy, and you couldn't help but want to do things with him and for him. So I joined his charities, and I worked on his charities for 6 or 7 years. In a couple of those years, when my daughter, who's now 10, was 4 or 5, we delivered food on Thanksgiving or the week before Thanksgiving to kids in East Menlo Park and East Palo Alto. My idea was so that she could see that, all families didn't have as much as we had. And I think she was touched by the experience more than I ever realized. When Coach Parks passed away a few weeks ago, I shared this information with Lonnie. And mysteriously, the next day, there was a little poem that was on my desk. And it was a tribute to Coach Parks. And I wanted her to recite it for the camera. But I also wanted to just say that when I read the poem, I realized how many generations he touched. My parents' generation, who actually took some of his physical fitness classes, my generation, people younger than me, people that are in school now, and then young people like Lonnie. So Lonnie, how'd your poem go?
He got Thanksgiving dinner to send to the poor, and he delivered it, door to door. He made my daddy the person he is, but now he's gone, whisked away and moving on. His spirit rises far from his grave, leaving memories of what he gave.
And that's it. Coach Parks, we love you, and I wish you well wherever you are.